So I did my P4 shadow at Reed's Compounding Pharmacy. The P4 student that I shadowed, her name is Isabella. Um, she showed me around Reed's and explained that a typical day as a pharmacist there include things similar to like a retail pharmacy. So filling specific medications, checking medications that were filled by technicians. They also have an additional duty of like checking the compounded medications. And at Reed's, they also provide an additional service through the pharmacist with hormone consulting. So they'll meet with women who come in on their own or get referred to by their doctor who are experiencing like different hormonal symptoms. And they'll meet with the pharmacist to go over what those are, and then the pharmacist will work them up and see how that they could help. Then the pharmacist has to send the recommendation over to the doctor, and then the doctor will send the prescription with the recommendation. They'll also like request a prescription. It doesn't require any additional training or work after school to be appropriate for a position at Reed's. You can just go right after school. It doesn't require a residency. The P4 student specifically was responsible for like clarifying different prescriptions of providers, calling patients for refills, and one project that she was specifically working on was like an informational packet, because the pharmacist at Reed's will do like informational sessions or dinners with OBGYNs in the area, kind of like as a marketing tool to kind of explain how Reed's can help maybe their demographic of patients. So that was one project that she did, of making like an info brochure packet to utilize for one of like those events. Also, my P4 student shared that she would love to work there after graduation, because she really enjoys working within like women's health and wellness. Personally, I'm not sure if I would want to work there. I enjoy the part about women's health, but I think that I value like a lot of problem solving in a job or like a potential job, and I didn't quite see that at Reed's. I definitely would be open on doing an Abbey rotation there, just to kind of see if that holds true for that specific site. Otherwise, I don't know if I would specifically apply for that Abbey, because my P4 student did explain that Reed's was one that you had to like submit an application for because it was an elective. But we'll see when that comes. Some advice that my P4 student gave me was just to like remain professional. When we were kind of talking about like, you know, advice or how her Abbey year was, she kind of explained that like she really struggled with like being the new person every 6 weeks. So that was kind of like, that wasn't really something that I had thought of. And how, you know, once you finally get comfortable at a place, it's like time for you to move on. So that definitely made me think, and I don't know if there's like specific advice with that, but it was a good heads up. But she kind of talked about just remaining professional, but like kind of still being yourself. And we talked about how, you know, it's okay to show your personality while remaining professional. So yeah, I really enjoyed going to Reed's. I have not worked at a specific compounding pharmacy before. So I was excited to see what it was like, and I enjoyed it a lot.